We did it.
What kind of cider you got? Are you sipping on it?
It is
Is it
the
chilling?
yeah, it's the Emerald
Emerald
City.
City?
Yeah, black pear.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so
The
good.
thing is, it's like seasonal, so whenever it's out, I just like
That's
buy
fair.
it constantly. Because it's not only is
I
it
hate that
seasonal,
about American
it's
food and
only
drink.
it's not like in every store. Like you can't get it at Safeway, like the closest grocery store to my house. So I have to like, so if I go to another one and they have it, like I'll buy 1 or 2 boxes because I just like
Oh wow, okay.
know that it will be gone, and then I will be sad.
Coming from a lad growing up in the countryside of Ireland, coming to the big city where they got public transport and buses, I have like no motivation to get any sort of car or anything. But I will say the convenience of going to a shop and just like not having to carry everything home is the one thing that's like maybe it's worth spending all that money to buy a car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, and you've been to a Costco, right?
Yes.
Like,
It's
you can't
huge.
really go to Costco and not have a car. It's very car dependent out here. Now, I know there's, like, something that needs to happen with this, but I don't remember what.
You need a crane system card.
Oh, yeah. There's these skulls. I guess, like...
You could. It's probably around here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Also, you're like, look at all that stuff, but it shows you stuff you've gotten that's yellow, right? And then it's the pink ones you haven't, so, like, whatever that is I haven't gotten, or am I crazy? Because, like, I've gotten
No, they just
that.
change colors.
Okay.
No, it just changes color over time.
Okay. Yeah.
See, they're all
alright.
pink now.
I see.
There was some stuff in the warehouse, the other warehouse.
Back.
No, the one that you were just looking at.
This. Why would you say the other warehouse if it was right in front of me?
No, the one to that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
She raised her fist again.
I did not.
But then she put.
I did
she
not.
Raised her one. She raised one hand as a fist, and then she put her finger over her lips with the other hand, as if to be like, "Be quiet about it."
I was still moving.
I will
the
not be
controller. Jibba-tibba-ba.
I think there's another thing in here. I think the card might be in here.
What?
The crane system card?
I don't know what that was. That was a weird noise. Wow.
All right, hands definitely off the steering wheel now. Now you got a puzzle to solve, and I do not remember the answer to it.
No. What are you even here for?
What do you mean? I just helped. You were fully walking away.
Village.
You looked at the crane system, the thing that said, I need a crane system card. I said, it's probably nearby. You went, yeah, it probably is, and then started booking it to the other side of the map. No help with this, though.
What is even the goal here?
My lips are sealed. They're puckered.
The investigator is here.
Okay.
Oh, her lips aren't, though.
Don't think that's right.
Ooh, the
I know, shut up! Don't judge the process, lady! It's funny, because I say lady.
Sure.
I understand. But, like, lady is her name.
Yeah, LD.
Mm-hmm.
Lady Love.
I don't like the noise of this thing, and we're gonna keep hearing it.
It's pretty scratchy. And it started raining now?
Mm-hmm.
The texture of these noises.
The texture of these noises. That's true. That's true.
Oh, missed. It's like a claw game.
Yeah.
The claw.
I understand.
Bingo, nailed it. Gotcha.
Well, we tried.
The investigator is here.
Let's try, that.
Nailed it. Perfect this time. I'm not joking. You really did. See?
Did you know, or were you just gonna be like, haha, pranked, if I got it wrong again?
We'll never know.
I think we do now. Okay, so now what?
My hands are off the steering wheel.
That's strange.
What's his space helmet doing here? Oh yeah, because didn't we find something at the other? Yeah.
Space helmet. Yo, Sam's into some weird stuff. But also, I kind of get it. Sam, astronaut cosplay. Not like Amogus. Not that.
I was gonna say though, maybe Amogus reminds them of how they met. Like on the battlefield with a bunch of death.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's Amogus colored.
What?
88 here in the trenches of World War One, being like, it's giving Among Us.
Wasn't World War One? It was like year 900.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, surrounded by death on the battlefield. Like,
This reminds me of Hit Game Among Us.
the hit. It was 2020, but it was made before
Also,
that.
I know the Lethal Company moment is kind of past, but I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, that game still exists.
It still gets updates.
Yeah.
The one person on it is still working on it. They just won, I think, Stream Game of the Year.
Okay, now what else am I doing wrong?
I mean, get your life together.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
You set me up. Then you just get to follow whatever thread. You got all those computers you can go to.
I
You can
know,
go
there's
talk to
so
the
many
god.
computers.
You still gotta check out the crime scene. To
Oh,
help the
yeah.
fish.
I feel like I need to make progress. Huh?
E-hops. Sorry, you were jumping real fast. You carried your momentum.
Well, now we can... Oh, wait. The dash button is also the dash button. This is a problem.
It's making some questionable noises.
Okay, yeah, okay. We out
But again,
here
devs?
making noises.
Yeah, you need me to make noises?
You gotta make like a reel, right?
That's what this is.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah, they just gotta.
Oh, should we do
like,
all
comb
of
through,
our
like,
weird
10 hours.
voices that we have? To
Hey,
really
they're right. They're
sell the
right.
deal?
They'll find it if they really want me. You know.
I feel like I need to do my weird voices because people probably don't know I can make weird voices too.
That's true.
Because
when I
listen,
play
I
the
could do
game.
this one all day. This is fine. I could just
You're
talk
not
like
hired
this.
yet, but you're already fired.
Oh no!
I want to imitate it, but I can't.
Oh wow! Yeah. I was gonna try and say R&R in that voice. I don't know if I can do that. I could
I
try.
can't go that far back.
R&R. It just sounds like oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
got
like blow a bubble
very
in the back of
distracted.
my throat to do
Yeah.
that voice.
Yeah.
I think that see that body outline? I think that's the murder scene.
Oh. Okay.
Not to like direct you there, but just because you said you didn't know where it was. See that big towering building?
Yeah.
That's the Syndicate building.
I've definitely been over there. I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Cumberland is near there. Oh, goodness. Wait a minute.
I can also do a bit of a Kermit voice.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. No, that's is like Mickey Mouse. Oh boy.
Yeah, I was gonna do Mickey. Wow, that's way better than what I can do.
Do it.
Oh boy. We used to something that was
Gosh.
infinitely funny to me as a teenage lad was saying some really not cancel worthy insult, but like a crude insult, and then ending it with "ho ho," as if Mickey Mouse just said it.
Get wrecked.
I hope you choke on your own blood and die. Ha ha.
Yeah, have you seen the the Bring Me to Life, but it's goofy?
Is it an AI or just someone singing?
Someone singing it.
Great.
Wake me up or whatever.
Wake me up.
Yeah, it wasn't quite there.
Wake
Yeah.
me up. Wake me up inside.
Oh my gosh, do you think someone's done the Yakuza karaoke but goofy?
I hope so.
I want that now.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was in a Yakuza game,
Incredible.
as the witnesses plays.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. It's some words. I think I've done all the I think I've gotten this. Yeah. Sure.
Really looking at that lever.
Yeah,
from a
really,
weird
yeah.
angle. You like got on top of it and then pulled it.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
You'd be out here witnessing.
Wow. Oh, we can hang out again? Did we already hang out with him?
You did.
More hang out?
Just gotta let time pass, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Didn't we already ask you about your alibi? Oh, I see.
That's an accuse as well.
Yeah. Do you know anything about this? Interesting. Do you know about other people's alibis? Why is that a note?
That's how
Interesting.
long ago it's been since you talked to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This has been so long since we talked to Doom Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
The gods are displeased.
The gods. The end of an island is endlessly fascinating.
Oh, I didn't read the Doom Jazz. Told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors. Was the first line.
I'm gonna play him kind of Schwarzenegger-y.
Okay.
A symphony of finales, all hanging in the balance.
The gods are displeased.
Having a demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I need to know everything there is to know.
Me.
You
I'm
weren't.
endlessly entertaining myself with this. I'm sorry.
So you weren't trying to figure out how to overcome and help Henry. Why would you ask him that? He's gonna say no.
Other gods work in
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help on our holy mission? Every line I read, I have to turn away to giggle to myself.
Let's hang out and then accuse him.
Yeah, it's not like gonna kick anything off if you accuse him. It's just
It's
It's
just
just
a
the tone
strong.
you're gonna have.
Yeah. Wanna chat, buddy?
I must warn you that I am not one for long conversations.
How are how are your plants?
The gods are radiant.
My God, take a seat. Get a cup of tea. We're going to be talking for a while. They do well in the climate of the paradise. When the world is coming apart, it is good to have a hobby.
He's got a hobby. He couldn't have murdered. It's what Shinji told us.
True, true. Shinji's taught us well. Shinji's like our Mr. Miyagi. Would you like one? I like to give them to people. They are difficult to care for.
What if Shinji was the investigation freak of the demon realm? And everyone got tired of him, so they just kicked him out.
And then the second game is
Whoa.
is a murder in the demon realm. So you play as Shinji, and then you talk to Lady Love Dies around the world.
Full circle!
Write this down. Write this down.
Did you read this?
I did.
The
Okay.
gods are radiant.
They are a test sent from the gods. If we fail to look after them, they will die. If they all die, then we all die. The plants need our time and devotion, so do our gods.
But aren't you the god to the plants? Because with...
Whoa. That's deep.
I mean, think about like a dog or a cat. Like, you're their everything. You know what I mean? Like, you're
I think
basically
about
a
it to
god to
ants.
them.
You're like, we're Cthulhu
Oh,
to
we are
ants.
Cthulhu to ants. That's true. Listen, if ants, yeah, if they made like a circle spelling out my name, I'd be like, yeah, what do you want? This is crazy.
I knew immediately they were both thinking of the same post.
Yeah, yeah,
And I just had to
yeah.
giggle to myself of a peeper who doesn't know that post,
Yeah.
like hearing this and be like, wow, they agreed on that really fast.
Let's see. Okay, do I be a heretic or not? Let's see. Thing is, Love Dies has been burned by the gods in the past. Sounds like a burden.
Another sinner.
A naive way of thinking.
Yeah. Relationship increase. Beautiful. Hey, buddy. I got a long string of numbers for you. What do you think about that?
What?
I have no idea what that number is.
Why?
Then
What
why did your
number that
phone
is?
dial it at midnight last night? Objection, you're...
Of course not.
I assure you I didn't.
Why are we doing this dance, witness?
What?
What dance?
The facts and the truth.
That was a little
Do you
Benny
honestly think I pulled that number out of my arse? Why does it spell like that? Waltzed over
Yeah,
here
you did
and
say it,
will
right?
accept no idea as an answer.
Paradise feels
The council has been murdered. Everyone left on this island is a suspect, a lunatic, an idiot, or all three. I am not in the mood for no idea. Does that make Lady Love Dies a lunatic?
For sure.
fine.
Except for when you're piloting her and then she's an idiot.
I can turn this ship around right now and you'll never see me get to the end.
I'm so sorry.
I pulled that number from your phone. You dialed it at midnight last night. Midnight last night is when the council was murdered.
Surely this is a joke.
I'm sorry, investigator, but I have no idea what that number is. Are you sure the phone records haven't been tampered with?
The computer's backing me up.
Beep boop beep boop beep beep beep. Well, there must be a mistake. A misdial, perhaps.
I have a bad
Okay,
feeling
sure. A
about
butt dial when the council was murdered.
You're really going in on him. That's the only explanation I can offer.
it. Sure.
You're hiding something, and I'm gonna find out what. Hey, see? Is that it? Yeah. Goodbye!
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I love his voice actor. How hard they go for it.
Yeah.
I feast in the community of the gods. It's like hell yeah. Whoa. Do you have any plants?
Plans? Or plants?
Yeah. Plants. Plants. Flat like succulents.
No.
Do you have a favorite?
Plant?
Yeah.
That's too big of a category.
Oh wow, okay.
There's a lot of plants.
Yeah, I guess. Just,
Do you have a favorite plant?
I mean, I guess there's so many to think from, but yes, I do, and it's the plant that I have at home. It's a jade plant.
That's fun.
Um,
No!
Shout out to I have an art degree, Rachel, who told me to get a jade plant because they're really hard to kill.
Ooh.
And his name is George Bush.
Okay, that's pretty good. My favorite plant is Charlie in Ace Attorney.
Okay.
That's the name of the plant in the Faye & Co. office. He's like, you can like read his description like every time you get to that screen, and it gives you a little update on Charlie. You wouldn't know because you had finished Ace Attorney. You lame.
Just at me again.
Hmm?
She's got a police baton from somewhere. It's no longer a fist.
It's the, oh, it was a joke, and then drops the rock.
There's a thing there.
There's a thing everywhere, and I'm losing my mind.
Again, if I had time to edit this intricately, it would be very funny for me to add smacking noises.
Oh no! No!
When you're like, we're not in the same room. But I do not, and the point of late night is that it is easy. Ooh, he's somewhere. Look at him, look at him!
Boy, everybody's favorite little freak.
You know what I like?
Long walks on the beach?
Something on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. I was going to say knives. I like knives. I like knife crime, a good stab, an excellent slash. You put a knife in the right hand and you can change the world.
Do you think he has a handedness of the four? Like, do you think it's a favorite one? Or, like, can he write with more than one of them?
Whoa, you made me think about a lot. It's like, well, because you would have like a best hand, but you would also have like a best hand. Because like, if your like top right hand is good, surely a lot of that good skill would translate to the bottom right hand, right? And then you would have a worse of your left hands. But how different would they be? Would it just be your us?
I didn't realize that would cause a spiral.
It's really caused a spiral. It's made me think about a lot.
Oh, I should have been making It's Locked Nancy Drew jokes this whole time.
No, this is a safe space, Katie. You say those jokes and people are just going to make us play Nancy Drew.
Oh, that's true. I really don't want to do that. I'm sorry, Amber.
Sorry, peepers. That's for the Patreon.
Ooh, that would be fun. Be like, oh, you want to see Nancy Drew? Give us money. We'll do it for pay. How much money
That's
would we need to
basically what I
raise
did.
for Nancy Drew?
A lot.
A
Here's the
lot.
thing. I wouldn't be playing. I refuse.
That's fair.
I've done my time.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Can you make it?
I don't know. What do you think?
I like just watch it. Well, I like watching you just size it up. It's again when you watch your cat do
I was
that little
about to
thing where
say,
it's-
and then they do their little butt wiggle. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Listen. What do you think? You think we can make it?
The first part of this session is Katie loses her mind. The second part is ooh, you almost had it. The second part is Katie turns into a cat.
I was gonna do the nya, but my heart wasn't in it, so I backed out.
It's necessary. You need to fully go for it.
Yeah, you have to be committed.
Hmm
I don't have to climb up all the way up that thing again.
I think one of those buildings, one of the other ones are easier to climb, and then you can just drop down onto it.
Yeah, like this one.
Yeah, I can't. I have a feeling there's an elevator, but I'm not entirely sure. It's just like an itch. There's an elevator, but also there's stairs right there.
Also, there's a
Probably
blood
get-
crystal. Oh yeah, that's another voice I can do is Animal Crossing noises.
Go for it. On the spot right now.
I have to go through the trash first.
Just like in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Method actor.
You said there was an elevator. I don't see an elevator.
Yeah, I'm not
You
confident
have lied
in the
to
elevator.
me. I could do the.
Someone who's only played one Animal Crossing game, that is pretty accurate.
Also like the like KK songs.
Mm-hmm.
KK Slider.
Spotify sometimes recommends me some KK songs. KK Slider songs.
Whatever it is. The dog. There's also he has a DJ form as well, I believe.
People have done, going back to Yakuza, people have done the Yakuza karaoke songs, but with KK Slider.
Important. What was the point of this?
I might have been very wrong.
I can hear something.
Yeah, I believe. Oh, there's so much stuff. Look around for an elevator. Just... Here would be. I know there's a big building that's really high up that you can drop down onto a lot of stuff, and then there's an elevator up because that's what I used a lot. You get a lot of this stuff. You scared me. You scared me there a little bit.
I scared me.
Oh, don't take that. Leave it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh.
I need everything. It's all mine.
Mm.
I must collect. I'm also a collection freak, on top of being the investigation freak.
Collection.
New hobby.
New hobby, pillaging.
Pillaging is silly. Nobody see.
It looks like it'd be a good time though.
Pillaging.
Yeah. Well, for the pillager, not the pillaged.
Not the pillagey.
There was a Shinji as well. That was the reason you climbed up here.
I know. I just listen. Like a cat, I've sort of gotten lost in the sauce.
You just gotta watch from afar. She'll find her way back down. It's always land on their feet.
There he is. Oh, I need to just get up that building regardless. But where's the? There he is. There's our boy.
Don't fuck it up. Oh my god, he caught you.
He got me.
It stretches further than you think, Love Dies. This has been millennia in the making. This could bring the whole syndicate down.
The investigator is here.
Shinji, did you kill the council?
Are you out of your mind, Love Dies? I'm a crippled demon that can barely maintain a physical form. I'm barely in this realm of existence. There's no way I can go crazy with a knife and kill the whole council. Besides, why would I kill the council?
Just to be chaotic?
Alright, I did it.
Spite? You seem the type.
I ain't got time for spite. You syndicate aren't as big a deal as you think you are. Just 'cause you got your noble mission don't mean you're shit. There are a lot of planets out there. Don't give me this shit about killing them. About me killing them. I ain't one of your suspects. It's impossible.
I don't know about impossible, but I don't think he's lying.
Improbable.
Yeah. I do feel very powerful.
Oh, with the dash? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I was already here.
Are there any other Pokemon in the league that we've forgotten?
I know, I think I added Dugtrio that was like Coffee Grinder at the last second. I admit I was not emotionally invested in Coffee Grinder. I mostly just needed a different ground type. And
Right,
for that I
yeah.
apologize. Huh?
You also started making art of your team. Did you ever finish that?
No.
This is like early weeks. Though. This
I
is
just
like week
drew the
2 or
little.
3.
I just drew a little sketch because they were just little guys. They were just little goofs.
Yeah.
There was no thoughts, head empty, because it was Psyduck and Oddish, a Pikachu, and a Charmeleon at that point, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely asked this. We've definitely discussed it. But for the peepers, what's your opinion on the change of, like, because you were one of the biggest players of, like, I'm just going in to have a good time, not really going to be competitive. And then the change at the end of everyone being pretty scary, you know?
I
Or
think...
do you feel like that wasn't the case?
No, that was the case. The thing is, it was kind of the whole time, because you immediately did degenerate Clefairy strats. So, like,
See,
I feel like some
I did
people
it
were
not
out...
knowing how good it was.
Yeah, that's true. You did stumble into it in a way where it was like when we all saw who else had implemented them. I think it was definitely like a ooh.
Yeah, when Cutie did it, I was like, oh my god, I did a Cutie strat!
Yeah.
Guys, look at me, I'm on the same wavelength!
Yeah.
I also did that trying to do something different. Like, trying to be... I was like, I'd never see Clefairy being used.
Yeah, that's true. You did stumble into it and didn't like you weren't coming for us. It just sort of worked out that way. But it was very obnoxious the week there was like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Um
So many birds.
Yeah. I've been saying I wanted to go to the prison and then just haven't, and we're right here. So we're going to prison.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, there was definitely a progression to the evil by the end.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
But at the same time, like, I think it was fine because we were all kind of, you know, all in this together where we were kind of all getting our competitive boots on at the same time. And Shannon kind of had to, like, speed run it a little bit when she realized the rest of us were sort of getting a little bit out ahead. I'm a little worried for the next one of people starting a bit more competitive. But honestly,
We also have new players coming in, so I'm very curious how that's gonna go.
I'm definitely more of the, like, especially early on, I want to just sort of have a little bit of fun with it and not worry too much. Partially because the early battles don't have as much weight to them.
They don't have stakes.
And also,
Which I like.
Because the things that weren't as fun to me was, like, I wanted to have a unique team, because it was kind of unfun if everybody's just becomes the same.
Yeah.
And then not being, like, insanely competitive. That way people feel like they have choices that they get to make, and we don't feel like we all need Gyarados or whatever. Because at that point, it's not fun. Because if you just get swept, it's not fun.
It isn't, yeah.
So you definitely need people on sort of the same page of, like... And it's not just, like, competency. Like, I think Cutie had a good balance.
Yeah, Hudi, who was also the Clefairy, like, early Clefairy adopter. And, and you said that it was, like, it was okay until it was, like, there were 4 Clefairies, and that was when the 2 villains picked up Clefables.
Yeah.
And that's when it got obnoxious.
And then I ended up with Clefable at the end, because I got, like, I think I lost my last, like, 2 or 3 matches, so I just got stuck with a bunch of stuff, and I was like, I don't know.
I benched my Clefable, and then Jen gave me their Cleforble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ended up with Cleforble.
And then I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Ekiko, friend.
Do we need to hang out?
That'd be pretty cool. I mean, only if she wanted to. I don't know if she's probably
Got a
busy.
minute?
I forget. You're going to die.
Okay, this is some strong energy. Okay. Humor me.
Having fun playing detective?
So much fun. It's so much better than being in a constant state of conscious but not physically experiencing anything.
I mean, you did just antagonize her. Like,
Yeah.
that's what you just did.
Oh, having fun playing soldier.
Do you want to die?
I'll cut you from head to crotch,
The
Nenorosito.
investigator is here.
Violence doesn't solve everything, Akiko.
I'll kill you.
It would in this case.
Okay, and then
You're
who's
kind of
gonna...
Yuri's voice.
Yeah.
Hurry up and get this investigation done. I'm waiting for you to tell me what I already know.
Don't test me.
I'm not letting you get your gun off until I know for sure.
Pull up.
Are you stupid? What is that word? Get your in gear and go tell Judge that Henry's guilty. You're wasting time.
Time is different here. We have endless amounts of time.
I was born to investigate.
An investigator needs to soak in the facts, breathe in the evidence, savor the test.
Dracului din gură.
Hack. No. Yeah, she said it. I don't care.
Listen, I have to get all these blood crystals or I'm going to go insane.
This has been
I think
delightful.
the amount of blood crystals you have now, you could buy everything in the game without needing to pick up another blood crystal. But I also understand the need to collect.
This feels wrong.
I like how after that you're like, are you sure? He isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon. He broke free.
That's strange.
That's a good skip dialogue. Is motive. Investigator.
Labagiu.
Wow.
Ești prost?
I have a
Goodbye, nenorocito.
I do like how you can ask everybody everything, even though half of these it's like,
Yeah,
you're just gonna
that's too
yell
much
at me.
of
You're just gonna tell me to die.
Yeah, that's the thing I like, is the characters are very strong in this to the point where, like, you know their answer when you're asking them. Like, you pretty much knew when asking Witness about the phone number, like, he's gonna deny it, you know?
Ce?
Report, blah, 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 blah.
Nenorocito. Nenorocito. Soldiers of honor.
Honor.
Do you want to die?
Soldiers of honor.
Sure.
That labagiu.
Listen, honor is a word people throw around.
What time?
Nenorocito.
Got it.
Nenorocito.
Speaking of words being thrown around.
The truth remains obscured.
Muista.
Thank you.
Moista.
Crime cannot.
Can I see your phone records? You're refusing to give me evidence? Wow.
Got it.
Classified phone records.
Dude, she also, like,
want to die?
obviously owns the, like, barracks that you're not
Mhm.
allowed into.
Yeah.
Very serious.
I have a bad feeling about that.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
Wow.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Nenorocito.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ești prost?
Damn, you caught her on a lie?
Yeah.
My girl.
The encryption bounces the signal around. Okay. Missing.
I believe it. As someone who works in GPS,
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh,
checks out for my love.
Like, she's innocent. She's innocent.
Look at her.
Do you have any suspicions?
She has a curved sword, and they were killed by a knife, so it couldn't have been her.
I see, I see. All I'm saying is if she wasn't in on it, then she's failed at her job. So, which is
Alright, well,
worse, you know?
She's flawed, okay?
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind. Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Oh, yeah. When was this? About a month ago.
He's been missing for like a month?
I guess no one takes a walk on the beach because we super found his corpse.
Yeah, that's...
Then again,
Well,
I jumped over it.
Also, actually I won't say this, but
Okay.
forget everything I said.
Okay.
Yeah, beep. That's the little Men in Black memory wipe.
Whoa, what were you saying?
You were just saying how great my hair looks today.
Okay. It's weird because I can't see your hair.
You don't need to see it to know it looks good.
Hey. What's up with this photo?
Pry. Literally called pry.
See, saying nothing is almost an admission, right? Because, like, she'd deny it if it wasn't.
I'll fight Doom Jazz.
Okay.
It's so funny that she's gonna, like, her response is like, I have nothing to say. I bet you. Actually, did we ask Doom Jazz about it? Like, he would be like, oh, yeah, baby.
I think
You
he
know
was
what that
still a
means.
little cagey about it. I don't remember what he said.
Okay.
Did you see the doctor?
Sure.
Was that after the murder? Did you see him before? Busy? Clinic? Back
You need to
door?
back off.
So it's been a few years?
Get him.
That's
Shoot him.
weird.
Fine balance is maintained.
Ich prost.
Bro, she be out here yapping. It's good info you're getting.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna hit a point where it's just gonna be like, I have nothing to say, I have nothing to say, I have nothing
Yeah.
to say.
Is this a fact?
Durfa.
Whose design is your favorite in this game? Sorry to distract you while you're... But
Ooh.
Ooh,
the
that's a good
it's a tough question. I don't even...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know who I think would be my favorite. I like Witness a lot.
Repulsive.
Yeah.
I like his name too.
Yeah.
Do you want to die?
And Sam, I think are my two favorites.
And we went to the Etchy Crew together. Apparently, why didn't he show up in the logs? Nightmare Computer, the entrance.
I don't like this.
Nenorachito.
Thank you, Starlight, for backing me up. Which other way? Take your little pocket calculator, get out of my face. That's good, that's good. See, I haven't been back here in a while. Oh my gosh. How did Henry manage to escape?
I think you also didn't talk to her after talking to Henry. Like,
That's fair. How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke free. How? Demon Starlight's of analysis says there was explosives. Starlight is wrong.
really? Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I mean, of course, Grand Marshal Akiko.
The report says they were the
That's
correct
a lie,
dosage.
Nenorachito.
I bow my head to you, not out of respect, but out of hope that you will step on it.
Are you saying this to Akiko?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, listen, if love dies, will hear me out.
Uh-huh. You know, I do enjoy Goat Lady. Oh, what's her name? Crimson Acid.
Crimson Acid.
I do love her head's just a goat head. That's pretty funny.
That's great.
Yeah. But I do also like the bartender. He is styling.
Sam Daybreak.
Yeah. Let's see. Why were you on your own when Henry escaped? Just one prisoner that was possessed by a demon, my guy. Sounds like arrogant.
Crime cannot hide.
You broke procedure. Why? Hubris. Haha. Oh, the marshals don't come either. That's rough, buddy.
I mean, they've been kind of dicks to us, so, like, get 'em
Oh
out of
yeah,
here.
for sure, for sure. Did you see Yuri? Blah, 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 blah. We have hit
Yes,
the
we
I
all
don't know
there.
what you're talking about.
Oh,
Exorcism.
maybe?
Got it. Don't test me.
Seems to be
Alright,
about
this
it
is when
gets
she left the
destroyed.
room for Grace Bloodline's murder. Conveniently walked out of the room.
Is this a fact?
Carmelina sent you a message telling you to leave Grace alone. No, no. I have a copy of the message.
Simple spell, but highly unbreakable.
She doesn't have the authority. Then why did you step out of the room? Consider the scene secure. Okay.
I'll put your head on a spike. Nenorochito.
Why would you say that to the person who's going to be executing someone later on? Like,
why wasn't he?
The investigator is here.
Yeah, so why not? Why execute him? Interesting. Okay.
damn.
Wow. Hey, buddy. How you
Hi,
doing?
Henry.
Hey, Henry.
Oi, oi. I think that's how he spoke.
Oh yeah, I forgot he has a hangout too.
Not as much.
You
You
look-
could ask him about Lydia and Sam's alibi. That's so funny. Get fucked, investigator.
All right.
Ooh.
Do you remember the murder? Yeah, you were found guilty of it.
The facts and the truth.
I like
are not
Henry's
the same.
character.
I must be the bad guy, right?
I also like his design because of how simple it is, because he's
Mhm.
just a civilian.
Yeah.
And it has that addedness of all the, like, sigils that have been burned into him and stuff.
Mhm. From the inside, which sounds horrible.
Mm.
Did you see the Grand Marshal? Yeah. Okay, Doom Jazz, you know who that is? Okay.
There's a guy here called Doom Jazz? Dr. Doom Jazz. Holy shit.
Do you think he actually went to medical school, or do you think they just sort of let him call himself that?
The investigator is here.
Well, I mean, it's in his backstory.
Let's talk, Henry. I need to know more about you. Tell me about your childhood.
Oh, you know, the usual. Enslaved, forced to worship nightmare gods, that kind of thing. How do you people sleep at night? You abduct us from the real world and use us as cattle.
It is a little messed up.
A little? Yeah, sure.
This whole thing is messed up.
What?
Sure.
24 islands, and we're no closer to our goal. All we've done is churn through citizens and lose each other to murder and demonic invasions.
So why are you here?
Because I'm an investigation freak! The cycle will continue one way or another. I'm trying to make it the best I can.
Whatever. I like it.
I do love catching people off guard like that, where it's like, huh? What do you mean by that?
Especially him, who this is like the gods being like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it is
We
kind
are
of messed up.
fucked up.
Isn't that wild? Yeah.
Like, what can I do about it? Also, I like the fact, like, say you prove Henry innocent. What happens to him?
Right, he's still gonna die.
Yeah.
Unless he, like, ascends, but I don't think that's happening, because he's just, like, a guy. Okay, I think we unlocked the fast travel by the pyramid.
Yeah.
So I will do that.
You also have your starting point. There was a nightmare computer there as well.
That's true. Is that a hint, do that first, or...?
No, it's just a reminder. Because I don't remember what it's for.
Take me... Do I not have the...
It's right beside Dr. Doom's
Yeah. I'm going to the yacht. Thank you.
numbers, LD?
Thank you. Okay. Where's the... Is it over here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jet ski time. Yay. Should we talk to Doom Jazz first in case he's got anything else to say?
That's up to you. You're the freak who I hear likes to investigate.
If investigating is looking for shiny objects, then yes.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you really had a lot to talk to Akiko about, like, compared
Yeah,
to everyone
so
else.
much. There's no proof. Perfect. Every race of demons is different. Okay. Cool. You examine Grace bloodlines.
The investigator is
Is there anything weird? Okay, that's fair. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area. Markings on Grace were strange, though. Henry's other victim, his mother, had the same sigils as him, but Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. Carved with a blade? That's different.
I see.
It is wild that I've gone this long without going to the murder scene. Thanks, Doc. Very important, actually. I'm glad I talked to you. Did you see the Grand Marshal? Is it Henry?
You fucking? You Doom Jazz?
Should we hang out with the good doctor?
Hey, you're in control.
I've got all the time in the world for you.
What's up, Doc? I think Doom Jazz I spoke to as an introduction. Like, I got my intro to him, and then I don't think I spoke to him until it was like, okay, we're gonna have trial. Let's just, like, ask any question. Like, I think I went back to him one time, and that was it.
Not a lot of either in the Idle Lands.
Ew. This guy fucks. This guy definitely fucks. Oh?
I'm working.
Ooh, Stone Cold!
Destroyed.
Lady Love dies.
You better hop in that water fast, because you just got fucking
Time to
burned,
breathe life
bitch.
back into paradise.
Ha ha!
Look at him try to play it off.
Sure.
I was the doctor.
Sure.
I like how everybody else it's very intense and he's just like, I'm hanging out.
And he's the doctor as well. Like, you'd expect the doctor to be the one that's like, it's so much work to do with all these murders and whatnot.
Wonderful!
Don't test me.
The key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about
got this
people.
wrong.
Wow, destroyed. He figured it out. Ooh.
You've got this wrong.
Help. Wow, buddy. Okay.
Doom Jazz, your words, they're hitting me, you know? They're hitting my heart. I just don't think I can fuck someone with a big pink mohawk. I'm sorry.
He'll break some ethics for us. What?
You know, death scream trauma.
Theoretically.
The hell? He's become attuned to the psychic death screams, of course. How?
Hypothetically.
The god's anger. Of course he does. Of course he's hearing screams in his head. And he's like, oh yes, the gods are angry. My guy, I just was there. Treatment?
Needs medication.
Oh, just migraines. Okay. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual?
Got it.
I'm worried.
We had a case on Island 15. Interesting. Demons can feel them.
Shinji, my boy, you got migraines?
This includes the demonically possessed.
Sure.
Anything
I
about
had nothing to do with
Witness?
this.
Worried about his mental health. Yeah.
Investigator.
Multiple appointments with have been interrupted by phone calls. Huh.
Just shoot him.
Thanks,
Put him down.
Doc. Thank
I've
you.
got all the time in the world for you.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
That's good
sir. Breach of ethics. You heard
Well,
of
don't go too
HIPAA?
close. You might impale yourself on those pecs.
I can't get over the stupid, like, the stethoscope being the most simple, like, least detailed thing. So silly. Alright, so that was very valuable information, actually.
Yeah, I think I got that information, but in a different way. But I might be wrong. I might just be remembering it entirely.
But
wrong.
also our boy is experiencing psychic death screams.
Hmm. Yeah, you never get those?
No.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I-
Yeah, sometimes you wake up to the psychic. Oh, that's basically the D&D, like, anomaly connection.
Yeah.
Sorry, none of the peepers will understand that, but
All the D&D characters except mine have like a psychic link, and if one of them dies, the rest of them hear death screams for like a week?
it's like a couple days, yeah. It's basically like the person, their brain Because they have like the brain connection. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, Shinji! Oh, you spotted
Yes!
Shinji.
Yes, that's why I'm doing this. Hi.
How come Doom Jazz gets a yacht?
He likes his private time.
How do you put in to get one? How do I become a yacht owner? It's my dream to own a yacht.
That's weird.
How long have you had this dream?
About 13 days.
How long have you been here?
The investigator is here.
14 days.
I think you'll need to be a part of the syndicate to get a yacht.
If that's the case, I'm not interested. Whoa,
Yeah,
we
you
really
thought
got
I-
a full profile of him there before he exploded.
You thought I was just coming up here for no reason?
I just thought you were like, I wonder if I can get up there.
No, I was like, our boy! I don't think there's anything else up here.
The idea of the D&D is they all have this brain, like, psychic connection, and so if one of them dies, the psychic connection, like the wall that stops all of their thoughts going through to one another, breaks. So they hear all of the thoughts from the dying person, and, you know, your brain stays active. You know, it takes a while for your brain to fully shut down when you die.
So you're
And
saying
because
if
they're
they,
dying,
like...
it's just panicking.
What if they got disintegrated, though, in theory?
Well, your
'Cause your brain
the idea is like
wouldn't
the
be-
consciousness,
Yeah.
you know, and like the traffic of the screams and whatnot
traffic.
in those last moments. Yeah, does that make sense?
No, yeah, I was, you know, just theoretically. I mean, that'd be crazy if someone got disintegrated. That wouldn't happen, right? That's not gonna...
I disintegrated a beloved NPC.
That's...
I loved him too. I'm so sad.
Alright,
R.I.P. to a real one.
For real, for real. And, like, one that's been around for, what, multiple campaigns in that world? Or...
Mm-hmm.
Is this... What are we doing here? What is this?
Worship.
What is any of this? Like, what? Do we have to start mixing them?
No, go back to the one you just added. Unadd it. And see how the decoded goes up. So see, that's the 32
Oh, I
and the
see. Yeah.
So that's like a nifty way if you're not 100% sure if what you're adding's correct.
Cool. Cool. There's just like... There's not... Like, what is any of this? Wait, what? This is correct? What do you mean? Is this not correct? Okay. Oh, is it just sort of the suggestion? Okay, that didn't go where I was expecting it to go. What do you mean? That's not the same. Okay.
Hello, anyone home?
Ooh, okay. Is there anything else in... Hey, buddy. What's up? Crying grudge? Oh.
You get the joke. You don't seem particularly fazed by meeting a god.
I'm having a bit of a strange day. It's not the weirdest thing.
Too many of you have come to see me in the last few years, exploiting my weakened state.
Ooh. I need IP addresses.
Your mad king, obsessed little shit. That's his name. The masked man. A sneaky one, that one. The woman that builds. She's pure in her goals. I admire her.
Interesting.
And now you. Who are you?
I'm an investigation freak.
What are you investigating?
The investigator is here.
Last night, someone murdered the council.
Oh shit. Wasn't me.
You know, fair.
The Mad King is dead?
What the hell?
Yerp.
He believed he was more than he was. Anyone like that is mad. He doubled down on his madness, though. His plan for the next island. The arrogance.
It's interesting that he doesn't like that guy, but is cool with the architect.
Are all of you like him? Why live like that? She really out here asking who the masked man was?
Right? She really out here.
You need to find why he took my flesh from me.
Wait, the flesh that I found in that safe? This flesh?
The one that oversees the end of an island.
Yeah.
I have met him before.
Overseas.
He came to
Do you
me
mean, like,
recently.
a witness?
Strange.
Oh, what did he want? Oh, yeah. Yeah, is he the little flesh freak?
Got it.
My flesh?
Witness took flesh. Thanks.
The key to a lock. Same as the woman.
The architect?
He is more creative. She had a better plan.
Interesting. What plan are you talking about?
The flesh was fused with another. My body lives elsewhere on this island.
Okay. Is this your flesh?
Oh shit, it is, yeah. My body. That was stripped.
The strip.
Was the strip the masked man took.
How are you so sure?
It's my penis. A man does not forget. I mean, a god.
Anyone else stop by to tear his strip off?
A Jewish doctor. Sorry, now I'm getting delirious. No! When the Mad King wasn't so mad, he used my flesh to make the lock. He wore it on a pendant. No one can open the lock without him.
What lock?
The Mad King's fourth holy seal.
Oh.
You need my flesh to pass through it.
Hell yeah. Do you know anything about a guy possessed by a demon?
Yes, Henry. I can feel him out there. The anger emanating is like a smog.
Did he get some of your flesh?
He didn't come here, but who can say? Leave me. I'm bored of you. I
Understandable.
wanna go
Have a
back
nice
to
day.
playing Subway Surfers.
Wild. What an odd conversation.
Huge. Huge.
Huge.
Oh, the shagging song is playing. Unlimited Infinite Love.
Wow. Okay. I know we also had a thing where we started,
Oh, yes.
and
A nightmare
we can get into the other safe.
Oh, and Sam's bar.
Yeah.
It's up. It should be...
I'm also just looking at
Oh,
the...
sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not up. Maybe it's that one next to the skull.
Did we have something here?
Yeah, that's the starting point.
Okay. That's what I was.
It's the very first computer you find that you couldn't hack.
Wow.
There's also a whole thing there where you gotta follow the trail.
Oh, that's a whole thing. Okay.
Mhm. Sorry.
Vlog your visit.
I think you laughed at that when you saw it the first time as well. Yo, you've had access to this for a while. That's my bad.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I think that's, to me, the most inspirational line. That motivates
Really?
me.
That motivates you?
Yeah, because, like, there's so much that just is what it is. And you feel like you should be able to do something about it, but you just can't.
I think I'm a
Because
little
it
bit
is
more
what it is.
uplifted by fuck it, we ball.
Yeah, I think
You
that
know?
precedes it, you know?
Because that's like it is what it is resignation to the status, and fuck it, we ball is, but I'm gonna do something about it anyway, you know?
Hmm.
Like, yeah.
What about Ball is Life?
Ooh, profound. Logs to the Paradise Gates. Let's see. Multiple entries from Lydia and other syndicate members through the night. Most of the syndicate were going through the gates to the next island. Status critical. Okay, so it takes a few minutes to get these things open. Emergency purge, blood vials removed. Leave. Yup. Cool. We just confirmed that.
Pog. So, theories and threads you want to pull on for next time? What are you feeling?
Obviously, we need to investigate the seals for reals. I
Mhm,
want to
yeah,
give
that's-
the architect another talk. For sure. People are up to something here. There's a little bit of sneakiness going on. We also have way more of these, like, okay, the phone location. We don't have any alibi breakers here, but I feel like now that we know about the flesh situation, we can gain more information. But like, oh, we got 2 for this guy. He can be out here doing whatever. I mean, obviously. These 2 seem to be solid at the time of the murder, at least. I still want to figure out what their song situation was about. We need to talk to the witness about his screaming situation. His mental screaming. And the fact that he doesn't know... He said he didn't know about the phone call. So is it a matter of... he's hiding it, or is he unaware that he is, like, possessed by a demon or something? Which would suck for him, because his whole thing is that he prays the gods. You know?
Someone could have also, like, either taken his phone or,
Right.
like, used his phone number.
Yeah.
Like, gone through.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then he had the comms blackout. We got alibi breakers for like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I should talk to her again. But I feel like we should talk to a couple other people first, because I feel like we're on the verge of figuring out something with that. This flesh thing. And the screaming. It's a lot.
If you had to lock in now.
If I had to
Who would it
lock
be?
in now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Everybody's up to something, you know? What's with this lump
You
of
would shoot everybody?
flesh? What's up with what are we doing? Oh yeah, and we still have to talk to her. There's so much. There's so much. The inhibitors and nonsense. Okay, Akiko really dropping the ball. So either like incompetent, which she really insists she isn't, which means she's up to something. You know what I mean? Like some of the crime couldn't be done without her messing up majorly.
Okay. You can shoot multiple people if you want. right now.
Yeah.
You can lock in multiple people, I mean.
Right. Oh yeah, we haven't talked to anybody about the corpse we found.
KHX.
Yeah. Yeah, and then she fused flesh to someone else. Okay, so then is the flesh... But then this guy had a different thing with that? So, like, what? And then that's for the fourth holy seal. There's just a lot of things, okay? I feel like I'm losing my mind.